Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 4 of our second season with RFC Liege. As you can see, we are 16 or 15 games into the season and we're still not bottom, and that's all we're trying to achieve. If we can finish 7th at the end of this season, that will be very good. We've only moved on a couple of games since last time, so that probably tells you that we might have picked up some points, and if you knew what our points total was before, you probably realised that as well. Apologies for the green screen at the minute, still trying to get to grips with it. I basically need some lighting to properly light the green screen when I'm not doing this in the day. At night it becomes very difficult to get the settings right, so this is about the best I can do at the minute. Anyway, let's have a look at some results and let's have a look at a new signing. I know, new signing, who would have thought, but that is what has happened. So last time we were together we played the away game against Westerloo. We drew 1-1. It was not a bad result. Late goal from Martin Suarez. Very happy with that. Then we played away against Club Brugge NXT. And this was frustrating in as much as we had Lallemand put our youngster, who we've not really talked much about at all, Nicholas Lucas, through, who looks like he could be very good. He's got everything but the finishing. Put him through, clean through on goal, and he just didn't finish, which with a finishing of 6 you can kind of understand, but composure, you'd see there, went up to an 8, so that looks like it's gone up a whole point, which is nice. So slightly disappointed with that, but Club Brugge NXT are doing fairly well. Then a couple of surprise results. We played top of the table Kortrijk, who sound like they're Dutch, and we were 1-0 down and changed it up a bit right at the end, and look what happened. Lallemand and Mahu coming through with 2 late goals to win it 2-1. I was happy with that. And then we played Union SG. We went 1-0 up. We tried to shut up shop. It was working fairly well, and they then decided to score to go against everything that I was trying to make happen. But Lallemand came back, scored another goal, and we won 2-1. So we're on a 2-game winning streak, which is rather worrying. We have, as I say, bought in a player, Erwin Omen, who is basically we're not paying anything for. He's on loan from Juventus. He's on a sort of youth loan. 4-star player at this level. He looks awesome. We're going to be giving him a game today. I mean, I think he will play excellently in that role, but equally up front alongside Lallemand maybe. We'll see how it works later on in the game. Koze's still not fully fit, so he can't come back. We've got injuries to Martin Suarez, so it was a perfect situation. We've bought Nicholas Lucas up from the under-21s because I think we needed that backup up front. Interestingly, so in terms of club information, we have now got an increased stadium. We've now got a capacity of 4,000, which is excellent, and all of a sudden you'll see, I don't know exactly when that went in, but you'll see here, I think it was here we were back on the old numbers, so we had 2,700 people, and then the one home game here against Kortrijk, we were up to almost capacity, not really almost capacity, but we had a few more. It looks like although we've only played, I think it came through around here just about the Westerloo game, but this will be one of our first games in the new stadium, so that's good. And this must be the first month we haven't actually lost money, so I don't know what that's about, but as you can see, we are in a bit of a pickle at the minute. Right then, let's see if we can make this a 3-game winning streak against RWDM. They're in annoyingly good form at the minute, as you can see. Well, they've hardly lost at all season, which is very frustrating. They do not concede. So let's see. They don't score many, but they don't concede. So let's see how they do against this bunch of crazy. So the team we're going with is Lallemand up top, Lavambo on the left, Mahu on the right. You've heard this before. Bodin and Rhodes have doing very nicely in midfield. Bodin's still yet to get his first goal, but I think he's had an assist now, which is nice. Yeah, he's had an assist. So that's good. Average rating isn't great yet, but I think that will come. Asana is back from injury, so that's great. He can come in there. Dostilio on the left, Castan on the right. Bedunga is now going alongside Bustin because I just cannot get that other player to work. No matter who I put in there, it just does not work. And we've got Gofan in goal, which is a bit of a surprise. He is our youngster. Taken out Dabati because he's just made too many mistakes. And the 2 games that Gofan has played, we've won both of them. So can we make that 3? Hopefully, this new lad will be able to come on and cause a little bit of mayhem as well, because he does look quite handy. Very, very young, pacey, scary player, but I think throwing him in right from the start is probably a mistake. What shall we say? Outstretched arms. Oh, fuck's sake, enjoy the match. Yeah, go out and avenge. Yes. You can never go wrong with avenging previous results. So RWDM are way above what you expected of them. I didn't think I actually no, I did show the league table at the start. So last episode we were 1. Oh, come on. What? That's not fair. It's 18 seconds. I haven't even finished talking. Tracy, good God. Yeah, we were 1 point above the relegation zone. This time we're 3 points above the relegation zone, but they've scored after 3 bloody minutes, so that is not what I wanted. Defender makes an absolute cock-up of that. Gofan, after I built him up, does nothing, and we are 1-0 down, and that is not the way I wanted this to start. I didn't even have a chance to demand more, but we've got Lalamond on the pitch, and when we got Lalamond on the pitch, we have a chance. Bodin plays it into Mahu. Another great player. But you need to hit it hard than that, son, if we're going to score a goal. So Club Bruges NXT are playing top of the table Kutrit. And again, we're getting done a little bit when we go forward. We seem to lose the ball. Oh, lovely. They were there. They were there waiting for him. He's just gone wide with that. That's not the start I wanted, really. They've looked better than we have, and that have not been able to say, oh, crap. Arm injuries. Arm injury doesn't worry too much, but we'll bring on the new lad and we'll see what he can do. This better be a good signing. Come on, I mean, I've got no one. I was hoping to put the 2 of them together. What was I saying? When we got Lalamond on, we've got a chance. And we're 2-0 down. Papa Bar this time. We have struggled against this side. But this is a different level of struggle. They are playing well. But, ooh. Lavambo, though, with a ball in. It's Omich. He's on for 5 seconds and he has scored a goal. So, that's good. We're at least within striking distance now, but here they come again. Class. Let's hope that's... Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, nuts. 3-1. Giles Rusin. And this seems to be the problem that we have there. This team, they are better than us. But at least our new boy did score a goal. I'm going to make a change at this point because I don't think we can afford to keep playing this defensive football for too much longer. So we're going to play an advanced playmaker there. We're going to put Omich up top. We're going to play him up alongside. I mean, it's not ideal. Does Omich play well as a poacher? He plays well as everything, really, doesn't he? But he's better. I think we have to play to his strengths, don't we? And we'll just chuck you up top alongside. And we'll see what that does. It's an early change, but maybe it's the right thing to do at this stage. Really sort of maybe change the balance of the way we're going forward, because it clearly isn't working at the minute. Mahu. Oh, unlucky. Beats his man, and that's a lovely ball, that is. What is that? That is not a pass. Bustin heads it away. Diving header. Mahu, come on, play the ball across. He does. It's Lavambo. And that looked like he walked out, but no, apparently not. So we've gone early with the change, but I think we had to. Fire him up. Come on, if we can get a goal back before half time, that would make a difference. Asania's done it. Adal Asania. He's got so many A's in his name. He's got an ass in his name. He's perfect. Come on. 2-3. Come on, boys. There is no way they should have 3 goals and us 2. But we're 3-2. We're not out of this just yet. Let's talk to the boys. I think they're... Yeah, we'll go with that. I think that's a fair thing to say. We've started poorly, but maybe there's still hope. There's no way in hell I'm bringing Hias on. But let's have a look. Just see what the situation is across the board. We've got Lavambo looking knackered. I don't think it's time to bring anyone else on because there's just one sub to make. But Bustin's not done much. But they never do they? Oh, that's class. The penalty. Oh, we have been done this time round, haven't we? Come on, GoFan. Prove why I put you into the goal, because you'll be back on the bench, matey. You're going to be back on the bench. You've conceded 4 goals, and some of them a little bit on the ropey side. Oh, here they go again. Can we clear it? Well, GoFan has held on to that. Is there a chance here? Low and hard. No, he goes long. He has found Lavambo. Lavambo. It's in. It's Rhodes. Or Rodez, whatever the hell his name is. It's 3-4. But it would be just nice to get back on level terms with them. Right, one thing I was just thinking about is maybe we've got a better... No, we don't really, do we? Well, Castan is looking terrible. I wonder, is Mouchon a better striker? Let's do this. I know it's just keep moving people around. Let's bring Mouchon up top. Is he going to be the man to make the difference? We've got a throw in. Mahu, Carvalho, Mouchon, ball in. Oh, it's over the top. Lavambo. He's offside. No, he's not. Goal kick. We're working hard here. We are working hard. I'm going to bring those to... Yeah, they're on wing back on attack. That's not what I meant to do. Wing back on attack. I don't know why he's on an advanced playmaker. We got Lavambo will be... Should we put him as an inside forward on attack? We're going to bring Sania back. We'll continue to have him as a ball winning midfielder. Mahu, wing back on attack. We're going to push the line up a bit. We'll see. Oh, it's going straight down the other end. Yagan, oh, the ball is out. It's Lavambo. Come on. I won't... No, he's going to shoot from some stupid angle, isn't he? It's a penalty, but we don't have Lalamond on the pitch. Oh my crap. Lavambo's going to take it. Oh, I can't watch. Shit. Come on, mate. Oh. I've had too many of those. Oh, nuts. Mahu, lovely tackle. Bloody hell. That's in. Oh. Oh. Well, they tried. They definitely tried. Lavambo here. Ball in. Rodez. It's a ball through. I can't believe you. I can't believe you've missed it. And they've, again, they're going to run away with this. Nangis. Rodez. Where's this going? No, it's going to no one, is it? Oh, Omich. Oh, you need to be better than that. XG wise, it's been nothing in it. But we come out losing it. I feel a bit disappointed there. I think losing Lalamond early on was a big loss. It completely cocked things up. Then the early goal as well didn't help, but I felt we deserved more out of that. Let me know in the comments what you guys felt about that. Am I overreacting? I mean, the penalty miss was not. I sort of want to say it was unlucky, but we'll say that. I felt, Levampo, he had the penalty, and we didn't make the most of it, and we are still all in there. That was the chance. If we'd have pulled it back, maybe we could have just sneaked into one of these other positions. I felt we could win that game against RWDM, but my God, they've done us again. Goals from a lot of the guys, though. Let's have a look what the injury looks like to Lalamond. There it is. Ooh. So out for between 8 weeks and 9 weeks, or 2 months, which is pretty much the same amount of time. You could play through the injury. I wonder whether that's the thing. We bring him on and hopefully use him. I've never done that before, but I think it makes sense. I think without him in the side, we are going to struggle. So it was a bit of a disaster. Okay, guys. Well, you've seen the first loss. You're yet to see a win this season, but it's been going all right. We've got a lot of home games coming up, and I'm hopeful maybe the game against Westerloo, maybe against NXT, we can get a win. And maybe that's where we come back for the game against Club Brugge NXT. I know we're coming back thick and fast, but I feel it can go one way or the other very, very quickly, and I don't want to for that to happen and you not to see it. Well, if you enjoyed the episode, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next time as we hurtle towards the end of the season. Goodbye.